opens. October 4th, 2008. You step off the plane in Pyongyang, heart hammering against your ribs. You are 24 years old. No, wait, that was the other guy. You are Kim Dong-chul, 56 now, a Baptist pastor turned businessman, carrying nothing more suspicious than textbooks, a worn Bible, and a suitcase full of naive hope. The air smells of coal smoke and paranoia. Armed soldiers watch every face. You smile the way a harmless foreign investor should smile and tell yourself, just run the hotel. Just help people. No one will ever know. 6 months later, the impossible happens. The regime grants you unrestricted access to the elite university in Pyongyang. You walk past guards who could shoot you for a wrong glance. You teach English to the sons of generals, party elites, and future nuclear scientists. They think you're just a friendly American with Korean roots. You nod, laugh at their jokes, and quietly memorize everything. Level 2. The first whisper. You are back in Rason, standing in the market by the docks. A North Korean army officer laughs at one of your carefully rehearsed jokes. While he turns his head, your wristwatch camera clicks once, silent, invisible. The tiny shutter captures the documents peeking from his briefcase. Your pulse is so loud you're sure he can hear it. That night you slip the first encrypted file into a dead drop during a trip to China. When your handlers reply, the message is short. This is gold. You realize something terrifying. You are no longer just surviving. You are spying on the world's most paranoid dictatorship, and you are good at it. Level 3. The first asset. You learn North Korea's fatal weakness, money. Even the most loyal officials are starving for hard currency. You start small. A few $100s for business research. A border guard slips you a shipping manifest. A clerk copies a file. You make every exchange look like normal commerce. By the end of the year, you reel in your first real catch, an actual North Korean military officer you nickname Agent Zero in your mind. He hands you documents about a naval installation. You pay him in an envelope of crisp US dollars under the table. When those papers reach Langley, analysts are stunned. Human intelligence inside the North Korean military. Unprecedented. One person now knows your secret. The noose has its first thread. Level 4. Building the web. You recruit a second asset, a trading company official who travels between Pyongyang and Rason. Then a third, a customs officer who reports on Chinese equipment arriving at the port. You are no longer a lone antenna. You are becoming a spy master inside the Hermit kingdom. Every new name, every new face, multiplies the risk, but the intelligence keeps flowing. Washington wants more. Always more. Level 5, the nuclear sample. Your handlers ask for the impossible, physical proof of North Korea's nuclear program. Through whispers, you find a desperate scientist. One night he meets you in the shadows and presses a small, heavy object into your hand, a 99.999% pure zinc ingot, stamped with old USSR markings. High-purity zinc used in warhead triggers. You walk out of North Korea carrying a piece of their most secret weapon in your suitcase. Satellites can't do this. Only you can. When the ingot reaches the CIA, they are ecstatic. A civilian with no formal training has just delivered what billions in technology could not. Level 6, the wait. 6 North Koreans now secretly work for you. Every morning you wake in your modest room at the Tumong Hotel with the same thought, is today the day they find out? You can never confide in your wife, your business partners, or even your own reflection. Half of you is the friendly hotel owner. The other half is a spy lying to everyone, including himself. The psychological pressure is a living thing, pressing on your chest every single second. Level 7. The questions multiply. Washington grows greedy. They want to know about weapons tests, promotions in the army, names of key nuclear scientists. You bribe port officials for shipping logs, befriend a military policeman, cultivate traders in Chongjin. Your network now stretches across the country. You are everywhere and nowhere, the invisible spider at the center of a secret web. But every strand is a potential tripwire. Level 8. First cracks in the mirror. Subtle signs appear. Officials you once met casually now watch you a second too long. Your questions about a nearby naval base were one too many. North Korean counterintelligence is patient. They note, they file, they wait. You begin to feel it. You are on someone's radar. Level 9. The business dispute. A construction crew tears down a wall of your hotel while you're away. Furious, you publicly denounce local officials. In a moment of rage, you threaten to disembowel yourself in front of the statues of Kim Il-sung and Kim Jong-il if the matter isn't fixed. In North Korea, threatening dramatic suicide at a leader's statue is not business, it is treason. You have just painted a bright red target on your back with your own anger. Level 10. The 70th Anniversary Trap. October 2015. The regime celebrates the 70th anniversary of the Workers' Party. You are invited as a trusted foreign investor. Despite the growing heat, you cross the border one last time. Something feels wrong the moment you arrive. Eyes linger longer. Smiles are tighter. Level 11, the reckless handover. October 1st, after a routine meeting, you step out of a government building. One of your own secret assets, the man who should